Meta releases AI Studio, where you can create a custom AI that represents you on social media and also custom AI that your team might need for various tasks. WhatsApp continues its growth trend in the US market, crossing 100 million user mark in July 2024. TikTok releases a new hub called App Center that holds multiple apps and resources and tools that might be useful for TikTok ads. More details about these three and a couple of other interesting news items about LinkedIn and Google Chrome getting AI tools is coming up in this week's edition of the Connected Church News with me, Nachi Lazarus. Welcome. This is a show that brings you the top 5 digital, social media, AI, and emerging tech news that you need to know for this week in just 5 minutes. Let's get started. Meta enters the custom AI space with the announcement about their AI Studio tool. AI Studio is a tool that you can use inside Instagram and other Meta apps to create two different types of custom AI. One is an extension of you. For example, I can go in and create Nachi AI, which is an extension of myself. So people can interact with that AI and ask questions, and it would ideally represent me and react and answer them just like me. The other type of AI is a custom AI for any use case. For example, if you do a repetitive job, you can create a custom AI. Initially, this is being rolled out in the US, but is expected to be rolled out widely very soon. Custom AI and AI agents are the future. This whole thing was started by OpenAI with custom GPT, then Claude came in with projects, and now we are seeing Meta jump in with its own version of custom AI. I highly encourage you to create some custom AIs, play around with it. Let me know what you think. TikTok has released a new resource called App Center, which is basically a web page, a hub that has all the tools and apps that work closely with TikTok ads. So if you are using TikTok business where you run TikTok ads, then this might be a really useful tool for your ministry or a church, because this has all the tools that you would need built in. For example, this has Shopify, where if you have a Shopify store or a WooCommerce store or a PrestaShop store, you can just connect it and all your products will start coming inside, which you can use for TikTok ads. So you just log in right there and it's instantly connected. You also have creative tools like Opus Clip, which creates short clips that you can use in your TikTok video or your TikTok ads. Those kind of thing can be very useful and save a lot of time when it's all in one place. I think it's a great resource. Do pass this on to your media team. We will link to all the details in the show notes. Google Chrome gets a big AI upgrade. It has 3 new features which could be very useful. The first is Google Lens with AI coming to Chrome desktop. So when you use Google Chrome on your desktop, which is what most media teams and ministries do, instead of using your phone to take a picture and get information about something using Google Lens, you can now do it right on your desktop. Super useful. Number 2, a feature called Tab Compare, which allows you to compare products or various other things when you're browsing side by side using tabs. The third is improvements and enhancements to browsing history. Suppose you're browsing a lot of websites or doing a research on Chrome, which we all do, then you can just use a natural language. You can just say, which is the site that talked about a particular Bible verse, or which is the site that talked about a particular character in the Bible, or something like that. And it will pull up that particular tab that you browsed using AI. Very useful. WhatsApp continues to grow in the United States. Last week, the company announced that they have hit the 100 million user mark in the United States, which is a lot of users. Around the world, WhatsApp has been seeing big adoption. They are reportedly getting closer to 3 billion users. And some of the statistics with respect to the usage is actually mind-blowing. 70% of WhatsApp users check the app every day. It's part of their daily life. WhatsApp is available in over 180 countries, supports 60 different languages. So it's one of the big. And I know as ministries, nonprofits, many of you already use WhatsApp, but generally you think it's outside the US and it's not very big in the US, but it is starting to catch up. So I just wanted to bring this to you in advance, because in just the next few years or months, you will start seeing WhatsApp usage go up. So you might want to start planning, if you work in the US market as well, planning how to use WhatsApp effectively. LinkedIn has announced that they are rolling out verification badges for organizational pages. So if you as a church or nonprofit or ministry, you have a LinkedIn page, which you should, then you might want to look out for this option to get your page verified. Initially, they are rolling this out to a few pages, and they say that once you get verified with obviously an ID or a proof or something like that, then you will get a badge. It's like a shield, kind of a badge next to the name. This is important today because with AI, it's very easy to clone information. There's been lots of reporting situations where pages have been duplicated and so on. So it's important for people to know that they are dealing with an authentic identity when they interact with your organization or a ministry. If you don't yet have information about verification, admins can actually apply for it and get on a waiting list. We will link to all the details in the show notes. If you need more information or have any questions on any of the stories, just leave a comment wherever you're listening to me and we will make sure we get back to you. Or you can DM me at Nachi Lazarus on all social media platforms, including Instagram and X platform, and we will get back to you quickly. I'll see you next week with another set of news items. Until then, you stay connected and stay blessed. God bless you. Bye bye.